How's it, guys? So a while back we put up a red M5 that we were busy with. Mated to that was another white M5 and another red M5. So this is the white one. We decided to start with the white one because parts are an issue with the cars. We had to get a lot of parts, or there was a lot of parts missing, and we had to sort through a lot of things. So we decided to finish up this one here first. Just to give you a little bit of history on this guy here quickly, this is one of the survivor vehicles out there. So this guy has got, if I'm not mistaken, he's got spare keys. We know that the books are here still on the vehicle. It is a M5, and it is, like I say, one of the survivor vehicles. But it came to us as a shop. I'll take you through the engine bay now. We're still working on the car because we're still trying to get a whole lot of small nitty-gritties for it. I'm going to take you through the car now, but we've started assembling as far as possible. Then it went back into storage so that we could find the rest of the parts for the vehicle. We started finding some, but we've decided now to finish it up because we want to finish this guy up so that we can finish up the Diana Red E28 M5. That guy is going to go into concourse. We're planning for it, and we're going to try and push as hard as possible. So if you look here, we've started completing the car, but we've had to basically do a mock-up on it to see exactly what we have available for the vehicle, what we're still short of, and then take it from there. So you can see we just started mocking up really what we have for the vehicle, but you can see the carpet here. The carpet is not tucked in properly. We've still got to sort it out. We've still got to do a clean up on the seats. The sunroof was working. It's tested already. It's slid back at the moment. The door rubbers we're still going to change out. We'll move over to the front of the car, the cabin of the car. But you'll see we're still missing quite a few parts with regards to the dashboard and that. So the dash is going to come out again because it's the wrong color. We've got to change that over. The seats are tested, they are working. The electrical is all sorted out on this vehicle. But like I said, this is not a full restoration vehicle, so we're not doing a nut and bolt on this car. We're basically putting the vehicle together. Hold on there. Right. Okay, so with regards to the interior, we're still short of the center consoles, the handbrake, not the handbrake, the gear lever. Some of the bushing at the bottom is out. The prop shaft is not here still. The cubbyhole panels in there, the kick panel, the grills, and so on and so on. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I think we should have everything, and then I'll give you a full finish of this vehicle as well. So the plan of this vehicle is, like I said, it's not a nut and bolt restored vehicle because this is one of the survivor cars. We don't actually want to take too much away from that. We want to get it running as original as possible. So we don't want to give that full resto vehicle look. The full restoration vehicle is the Red M5, so that I will do with you in the next 2 weeks or so. So yeah, so basically this here is the interior of the vehicle. A lot of work needed, but there's been a lot of work done to it already. So a small stupid thing, like you can't get these M5 cells. You can't get them anywhere. BM doesn't cater as much for these cars as they do for the E30s. So we've got to find second, and we've got to find donor cars. We've got to find second in parts. So it's a lot of searching. It's a lot of driving around. Sometimes you drive for nothing, but this is the game that we're in, and we've got to do what we got to do. So this is the engine bay of the car. It looks rough at the moment, but like I'm saying, we're doing a mock-up of basically putting everything together, getting the car started. Then there's quite a bit of stuff that we're going to have to unfortunately take back out again, clean up. We're not going to go through the electroplating process on this vehicle. We are going to do an intense cleanup, so it's going to be a full detail on the car. The grills we're still short of. These nuts and bolts here, they're wrong, but we've got them just in place for now. The oil cooler pipes are still missing. The bumper is still missing. If you can have a look here in the center, the radiator we got in. The fan needs to get in. We finally found that. The throttles took us a while to get the throttles, but now we're short of the injectors and the injector rail. And there's a few clips and odds and ends that's missing on here. So again, you can see here, we've just done a mock-up on it just to see what we're still short of, what we need. The starter finally we had to actually recon one, get that in. The airbox and the airbox with the airflow meter and stuff, that'll come in as well. All the electrical has been done, all the electrical has been checked. These silly things here, these bridgings, what the guys normally use this just to bridge out quickly. This here all has to come out. So we've got to clean up all these terminals here and get the electrical working the way it should be working from here. The heater pipes and that's still going to get sorted out. There's a cover over the heater box there that's got to get sorted out there. Then yeah, so this here is one of our vehicles that we've been busy with. So, and unfortunately these things do take time. It's not something that can be done within a month. Even if you have a big bank balance, you can't go to BM and just say I want A, B, C, D. It doesn't work like that. You've got to go hunting around for these items. It takes you a lot of time to get that. We've got about 2 donor cars in as well, but the M5 is quite unique. Like for example, the boot mats. The boot mats are unique to the M5. So you can't go get a normal E28. Even if you get a 535, you can't use the boot mats from that car to here. The engine bay is unique to the M5. Yes, they do share like your power steering bottles, your aircon facility, your ABS facility, your washer bottles and stuff like that. They do share with other vehicles, but the stuff that we showed off on here, you cannot go and find on a general 535. So again, please stay tuned to our page, subscribe to our page, subscribe to our social links, and keep up with the current content or with the content that's coming up. We will be featuring this car again. We're still going to be doing a lot of testing on it. Currently she's about 80% ready to start up. So like I said, we are going to do a startup test from there, take down, clean up, doing intensive cleaning, intensive detailing, and then hand her over. So anyway guys, this is the end of this episode here. Anyway guys, please keep subscribing to the page, follow our content, interact with us, tell us what you'd like to see more from us, and we appreciate the current subscribers on the page and on the channel as well. Thank you.